Thank you for tuning in to episode 6 of the Zmed Brothers Show.
I'm Dylan.
And I'm Zach.
In this episode, we're going to feature an original song, a contemporary cover in the blood harmony tradition.
And we're also going to check in with our buddy, long-lost big brother and booking agent, Rees.
Thank you to those who have donated at our website and who have become our Patreon subscribers. We couldn't do this without you.
And if you'd prefer to send us something in the mail, you can at our P.O. Box.
Let's get to the music.
Not only do we aim to celebrate those who were early pioneers of this traditional type of singing, but we also aim to carry on the tradition through our own material.
As well as through our interpretations of contemporary songs. To us, a good song is a good song.
In 2019, we had the pleasure of performing at the Walters Theater,
which is a gorgeous and intimate venue in a 200-year-old barn.
Entirely run by the Walters family on their property in the Canadian countryside of Ontario.
They are an incredibly talented, versatile, and hardworking family band.
We were recently asked to participate in their Stonehouse Sessions,
which is a video series where they connect artists from all over the world to perform on a song through the magic of the internet.
We are so grateful to be a part of these sessions. We sent a list of potential songs to them and we landed on this one,
which we learned for a friend's wedding. This is the demo version of what we sent to the Walters family for reference. We will make sure to provide a link in this video's information section once the video becomes available.
This was written by Ryan Tedder, Evan Bogart, and Beyonce Knowles.
The Queen Bee herself. This was released in 2009 on Columbia Records as a single, but it is off the record, I Am Sasha Fierce.
Here is our country blood harmony version of Halo.
Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had it down. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had to break in. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. I can feel your halo. I can see your halo. I can feel your halo, halo, halo. Hit me like a ray of sun, burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted to your light. I swore I'd never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't forget. Pull me back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray it won't fade away. I can feel your halo. I can see your halo. I can feel your halo. Halo, halo. I can feel your halo. I can see your halo. I can feel your halo. Halo, 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 halo.
So avoid legal snaps by telling people they're being recorded.
Got it. I see right here. It says Dylan is recording the call.
Great.
I approve. I approve of the recording.
Okay, good. Same here. Better?
Mind if I put my dinner in the oven?
Go for it. Yeah, don't let us stop you from doing anything. Rich, how you doing?
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, man. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you. I'm in lovely overcast Oregon,
Whereabouts?
in southern Oregon.
Can you give us your address, please?
What street? I'll have a bunch of musicians showing up at my door. Can you book me?
Yeah. Because of these times, have you been getting calls?
It's been pretty dead.
Even amidst it being slowed down, are people still contacting you about the areas that are open in the country?
No, at this point, nobody's booking anything in the foreseeable future. Right now, it's all about moving dates that have already booked, trying to find replacement dates starting around, September, October. Everyone, as of now, is just waiting to see what happens.
Once things do start picking back up, it'll be smaller venues, smaller bands.
Low overhead, pay cuts, playing more dates to smaller audiences, right?
Yeah, well, I think the venues are going to have to cut their capacity. A lot of them in half or even,
30%.
to a third or to even a quarter capacity, yeah. And, a lot of these venues are going to ask artists to do more than one show for the same amount of money or for less money.
What about in terms of large arena touring?
No, that won't happen for a while. I think Live Nation put a memo out. They're not going to have any concerts till at least midway next year.
So what's strange is that this is a time where everyone is almost on a level playing field because everyone's starting over.
Kind of. I see a lot of big bands that are probably going to come out and do little club shows.
Hopefully not too many so we can still get those gigs.
Well, of course, they're going to get precedence. If the Rolling Stones wants to play the Coach House, I think they'll have no problem there.
Do they need an opener?
Yeah.
Does you guys mind if I put a spaghetti squash into the oven? Check this out. This is a beautiful spaghetti squash.
You have olive oil in there?
That's right. Olive oil, salt, pepper, a little garlic powder. I'm going to roast it at 450 for 45 minutes. Let me just put this in the oven. Go ahead and talk.
Well, it's the vegan shaman.
I got a good Little Richard story. We did the show with them, right, in the 90s in San Antonio, Texas, right? When he went on stage, I remember the place was packed and they're like, the inventor of rock and roll, because he gave them a script they had to read. And they're like, the greatest musician of all time, the inventor of rock and roll. So he comes out, he stopped the show because the lighting guy didn't have the spotlight right. He stopped the show, he's like, no, stop. He's like, you, up there. And he was yelling at the guy.
Amazing.
He knew what he wanted.
Yeah, I witnessed the whole thing.
You worked with Little Richard, is that correct?
On the album? Yeah, with West Side Story. We did the album first, and then I was out with Gary Wright, Dreamweaver, and Gary was opening for Little Richard. I got to, hang with him when he's in the dressing room with the lights on, doing his hair and the whole thing.
We've known you for quite some time. You've been such a big support. You've educated us so much in the industry and just how to deal with it and how to be in it.
Thank you.
We wouldn't be where we are without you.
It's really kind of you to say.
We feel like we're your brothers. The show we're doing is about brotherhood and family. You're part of our family, so we've
always felt the same, guys. The day I met Zach, there's my long lost little brother. Where's he been?
Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Love you.
Love you too.
Love you, Rich.
Bye. Peace.
For some reason, I always imagined this being a twisted early American parlor song. It originated as a French waltz,
and we decided to turn it into a blues shuffle.
Its theme is that of a terribly naive young man who falls in love for the first time.
He's eagerly willing to give more of himself than he's able.
He manages to justify his convictions in the name of new experience.
Rising pine, heartache of mine. It's gonna be cold outside. Overdressed again, clad all in black. What are you hiding for? Hold me close, I'll be your host. Won't you be my parasite? Let me lead, I'll let you feed. Let me go out with style. Rising pine, heartache of mine. It's gonna rain outside. Underdressed again in baby blue. I have eyes for you. I won't die if you leave me dry. You look so good on the fly. May I have this dance? This may be my last chance to go out with style. Close, I'll be your host. Won't you be my parasite? Let me lead, I'll let you feed. Let me go out with style. Let me go out in style.
So much for tuning in to this episode of the Zmed Brothers Show. We had a great time.
We hope you did too.
Now, please join us next week. Same Zmed time.
Same Zmed channel, and comment on this video, like this video, share this video, and check out our other episodes too.
Stay safe, stay healthy.
Stay happy.
This was written by Ryan Tedder, Evan Bogart, and Beyonce Knowles.
Yes, the Queen Bee herself. This was released in 2009 on Columbia Records as a single, but it is off the record, I Am Sasha Fierce. Okay,